And I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. How misery loves company. It was truly one-sided. They swore up and down they truly know you, only for it to really truly be one-sided. That was God's rejection, God's protection for every direction at the end of the day when the enemy was truly calling, all because of the fact that you wasn't trying to lose yourself to become your worst enemy. They would never understand at the end of the day why God truly chose you. You didn't have to have malicious intentions to seek revenge on somebody at the end of the day who had ill intentions. You know, to psych you out your thought process, feeding your pockets, your eyesight. It was truly one-sided when it came to their vision, when it came to lack of self-awareness, all because at the end of the day you wasn't trying to hurt nobody. They painted you to be something that you truly wasn't. They had third-party conversations about an innocent person who didn't have to play victim, who wasn't trying to hurt nobody. All because of the fact that you was able to recognize your smile, how beautiful you are, how handsome you are. They swore up and down everybody's walk of life was the same at the end of the day, trying to discourage you when it came to pain. But you wasn't allowing yourself to become your worst enemy when you was truly praying that day. Healing trauma and pain. It was indulging from a child point of view, and it went into your adulthood. It truly made you uncomfortable, but you had to choose you to better you, to look in the mirror, to realize that I am worthy to overcome pain. Tearing your journey. Certain folks gave up on you. They overlooked you. They didn't know how to love you. They made you feel like at the end of the day that you were supposed to live in fear, be discouraged. When they was projecting pain, they was throwing smoke at you in a toxic way. Things will never be the same. Because God was truly showing you at the end of the day who truly your enemy was. God was truly showing you who your enemy truly was. It was an uncomfortable view to see that, wow, how could you do that to me at the end of the day when I wasn't trying to discourage you, let alone disrespect you? Regardless if I knew you or not, at the end of the day, you'd be so surprised who be throwing smoke at you in a toxic way. But when God's rejection, with God's protection, they would never understand how you truly believe in your faith. To allow yourself to go within and recognize your smile. Allowing you to see at the end of the day, I am worthy. I am worthy of choosing me. I am worthy of loving me. I am worthy of believing me. I am worthy to recognize at the end of the day that God is truly protecting me when you overlooked me, judging a book by its cover because I chose me. Not allowing me to become my worst enemy. To be uncomfortable because of your one-sided vision at the end of the day. You didn't want me to elevate fast and you was never a race. I chose me to love me at the end of the day. I know what it took for me to get to where I'm at today. I know how it feels to lose everything and start all over. And I wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone clout chasing, because that day was truly uncomfortable for allowing me to see. But I had to go within to realize at the end of the day, God truly got me. Wow. How God works in mysterious ways. They say you talk about God so much because God has really been patient with me when they overlooked me, didn't know how to love me, let alone respect me. My content is not for everybody. It's not. You ever been abandoned? Ever been told that you wasn't going to make it by a doctor at the end of the day who was just trying to do it for an evil dollar? You ever been told at the end of the day that you're not worthy? You ever been told at the end of the day that you're stupid, slow, and retarded? And it was truly one-sided at the end of the day because someone was their own worst enemy and you wasn't trying to project that pain? You knew how to respect your neighbor without running game? They swear up and down that everybody's the same. And it wasn't the case at the end of the day. Wow. They got mad at you because they thought they knew you. They had to throw lies on your name at the end of the day. They tried to discourage you. They even gang stalked you, threw spell work at you in a toxic way, only for you to still show up for you. It's a thought process to me. How when you go within to heal the trauma and pain, how when you go within to see at the end of the day, I am worthy to understand change and growth and mean what I say to better myself, they would never understand what you overcame. Childhood trauma was indulging from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood. But allowing yourself to become your worst enemy, that wasn't God's plan when it came to you. And you wasn't doing it for likes and views to choose you. Allowing you to recognize your smile, that your dreams became your reality, you find peace within to better you. How God showed you why that door was closed for all the right reasons at the end of the day. When certain folks didn't know how to love you, let alone respect you, and it was truly one-sided when it came to their vision. They wanted to discourage you. They wanted you to feel the lack of love at the end of the day, but you allowed you to love you. And how God showed you at the end of the day they wasn't supposed to be part of your journey, let alone sit at your table with a point of view. You had certain folks coming in and out of your life before this, disrespecting you, making you feel like you're not worthy, projecting pain at the end of the day, and it was truly one-sided. They said that you think you're better than somebody when you wasn't even trying to hurt nobody. You knew how to respect your neighbor, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, with no malicious intentions. That's why God closed that door that day, because God was tired of what they were saying behind closed doors when it came to you. And when you was truly praying for yourself, God truly heard you to show you at the end of the day that you are worthy. A genuine people being in your life with no malicious intentions, let alone gaslighting you. And God was truly showing you that you are the blessing to yourself when you least expected to go within. You're mad and you're worthy. They would never understand how you catching your blessings right to left and you wasn't looking for a handout. When someone tried to disrespect you that day, saying that you was cloud chasing, it was truly a one-sided vision at the end of the day, because God gave you everything that you needed at the end of the day, all the life tools that God installed within you. It wasn't on the outside of you, it was truly in you, and you wasn't doing it for likes and views when you chose you. They would never understand at the end of the day that you didn't dim your light. They would never understand what you've been through. They would never understand. To truly mean what you say, that you have to find peace within, to better you, to love you. You dealt with depression, anxiety, PTSD. You put a name in your book that made you uncomfortable. To bear the pain at the end of the day, but allowing yourself to become your own worst enemy. That wasn't God's plan. That was the enemy talking. And God truly protected you that day to show you at the end of the day how worthy you truly are. To overcome pain and trauma, things would never be the same when you chose yourself that day, because God allowed you to see another day. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Regardless to who gave up on you or overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. And I say that respectfully. Yeah, that job opportunity didn't work out. That relationship at the end of the day, it didn't work out. Certain folks coming into your life to make you dysfunctional at the end of the day, it didn't work out. It was truly one-sided when it came to their vision. They tried to antagonize you, put you in secret competition. It was truly the issue. They didn't get the reaction they was looking for, because God truly showed you what your enemy looks like up close in person, and you was truly paying attention. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. They would never understand how did you overcome spell work in a toxic way when someone was trying to project it on you. Energy harvest, trying to steal your destiny. You know, when it comes to your identity, they would never understand. How did you show up for yourself when I tried to discover you, to kick you down, to see you frown? But that wasn't God's plan. That was only the enemy talking. God truly wanted to see you smile. God endured better days within you. And God was willing and able to teach you how to love you, to find peace within, to understand true self-awareness, that you are worthy, regardless who overlooked you and didn't love you. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. And that's okay. I am the original owner of all my content. Naya, genuine love, respect. Loving yourself is not a crime. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or overnight process, but you matter and you are worthy. I do not energy harvest off innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity, and I say that respectfully. And I do not worship the devil, and I say that respectfully, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I pray for my neighbor, regardless of my culture, my religion, my sexual orientation, my disability, or my sexual orientation, and I say that respectfully, with no malicious intentions, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. But we are all not the same, and I say that respectfully, but it's called respect, neighbor. Everybody's not the same, and that's okay, because what's truly for you will show up for you with no malicious intention. Respect will be a two-way street, and especially when God places the right people into your life with no malicious intentions, they will never understand how the enemy can attack you. With God's protection, with God's protection for every direction, you matter, you're worthy, regardless who overlooked you. To project pain, now you're in your love, respect. Peace and respect, self-respect, your neighbor. Stop the violence, you matter, you're worthy. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Except you whack, you're corny, you a nobody, but God chose you to see the day. Be patient with your process.